used to work in advertising, and I just felt like it was a time for a lifestyle change, and I just wanted to do something completely different from what I did before, have my own business, and I just looked around and I thought, well, what's a great product that people will always buy and that I love? And I just thought bread. Well, I was lucky. I had this great opportunity to get a store. I wanted one on Sydney's North Shore. It's a great location, it's near the water, and there's lots of residents living by. I've got corporate accounts we supply bread to every day. Mums and dads, it's really in Sydney's second CBD, North Sydney. There's nice restaurants in Luna Park's just down the road. The Harbour Bridge is right next to us. There's parks, there's bowling, there's tennis courts. It's a really good location. Well, our busiest day of the year by far is the Thursday before Good Friday. That's when we make the most amount of hot cross buns. All the Bakers Delights across Australia make over 2.5 million just in that one day. We use over 850 tonnes of flour, 280 tonnes of sultanas, 200 tonnes of currants, and 180 tonnes of choc chips. That's a lot of choc chips. We have 6 bakers and they work around the clock. There's a hotel down the road where we have a couple of rooms booked so they can go back, have a sleep, have a shower, come back, start all over again. So it's a long 36-hour period to making a lot of hot cross buns. They're baked every day from scratch, so for people to enjoy, and they're always fresh. They always know they get a fresh hot cross bun from Baker's Delight, and that's what makes them so popular. We've been baking them for 31 years. We've got our own recipe. We've got 615 bakeries baking them right across Australia by people who just love what they're doing and are very passionate about it. Well, we make traditional, which is the most popular, but we also make chocolate, mocha, and fruitless. But yeah, traditional is just the one people always imagine of a hot cross bun, full of fruit. Yeah, I love traditional to me. I mean, I like chocolate, but I really love traditional. Straight out of the oven when it's nice and hot, fantastic. It's the ingredients, you know, it's the love and the passion and all the people who are making it. The guys who have baked them for years know exactly what they're doing. So, you know, and you can see that in the product. You know, it's just, people just love it. Well, I'm not sure really how long ago they originated, but we know they've been around for centuries. And traditionally they used to just be eaten on Good Friday, but now we make them in the lead up because people love to eat them well before Easter. And the major first ingredient for hot cross buns is baker's flour. So once we've weighed up the flour, the next thing we do is put it into a bowl to be mixed with all the other ingredients. Now we add all the other dry ingredients, salt and our sugar, then we add the oil and the water. The very last ingredient, which is the very special one, is spice mix. So that's made up of cinnamon, coriander, nutmeg, ginger, and I can't tell you the rest because it's a secret. Now that the dough's mixed, we'll just take out the amount we need to make choc chip, we'll leave the amount we need for traditional, and we'll just add the fruit to it. For a traditional hot cross bun, we will add sultanas and currants. We blend the sultanas and the currants together by hand, and we soak them in water so they're nice and moist and soft when they're baked. So now that we've divided up the traditional hot cross buns, it's time to cut them into their individual servings and shape them. And then once that's done, we tray them up. We do 54 a tray. So once they're trayed up, we just put them on a rack, and then they just go into a temperature control room and the yeast takes over and does its job. Now the buns have risen and they're just ready to be crossed. And now that the crosses are on, we'll put them into the oven where they'll go for 20 minutes at 200 degrees. So now it's the last step of making the perfect hot cross bun, and that's just glazing the top and giving them a really nice shine. And once I've done this, the next step is basically eating them. And frankly, that's my favourite part. Straight out of the oven, without any butter, still nice and hot. Fantastic. Beautiful.